Hello, everyone. Today is the 10th day of the month of celebrating here on Neopets. Let's just hop straight into the Advent calendar today. Let's go. Oh, okay. Let's grab Raina first, and then we have a whole comic. Oh, I got Feel Better Soup. I think I already have one of these, but these are so good for Battle Dome, and I don't use mine in Battle Dome. So I'm gonna put that away right away. Thanks. Okay, so it's adoption day. It looks like it's a pet adoption. Oh my gosh. Aw, a little scrungly guy. And they adopt him or her or them. It is so cute. That is the sweetest little, I don't even know what to say. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. All warm by the fire. So cute. Okay, we've got a Christmas Gatho. That seems to be the. Oh, okay, okay. Sorry. So we got a Christmas Gatho, I think. Um, it is adorable with the little star on the forehead and the Christmas lights and the Christmas tree shaped tail. Like everything about that pet is adorable. Then we have the Christmas at the Neopian Pound background, which is nice to see that the background is for everyone this time. And then for our premium perk prize, we also got an elderly pet paintbrush, which is so exciting. I think there was a particular elderly pet that I had wanted for Rebella because she's old, so it would be kind of cute to have her have an old pet, but I don't know which one I wanted, but that is so sweet. That is so sweet. So the reason they gave us the elderly pet paintbrush is because it was an elderly Gathao that we had in the comic that it was elderly, and that is just so sweet. It's so sweet. I kind of want one of these specifically now. And yeah, now looking at all of the elderly pets that are available, I do think it was that pet that I wanted. Because I mean, the elderly rock is kind of a classic. That's sort of hilarious, but it's just so stinking cute. Okay, it is interesting though. I just read the description of this pet, and it says that their eyes never close, but it's got its little eyes closed here. So maybe it's much like a cat. Where they only close their eyes if they're very, very comfortable, which makes this panel even sweeter, I think. So, and then let me know if you like this or the way I usually do it, but I actually figured we can go on Dress to Impress to look at the backgrounds, and that way we can see the entire art. We can have an invisible pet selected and look at the entire background, and wow, aww. That's so cute. Okay, there are so many things here. So we've got this little fur in the seat, and they clearly are doing a fundraiser and little photo shoot there. And then they've got all of these pictures of pets up the top that one is marked as adopted. So obviously the other ones are still up for adoption. The pink uni, who is always at the entrance of the adopt section of the Neopian Pound, is here running the pound at the desk. And there's like the food donations, and there's some grooming items and pet beds in there. It's so cute. Yeah, I really love this one. The sunlight coming in, very nice. And it looks like this one is a still background. So again, very good for people who aren't a fan of the animations in the backgrounds. And then, like yesterday, we're going to go ahead and visit the snowager together, attempt to steal a piece of treasure, and we got a lightning wand, which I'm pretty sure this is one of the Battle Dome items that are worth like 2 Neo points. Oh, sorry. 7 Neo points. And then because we still have a little bit of time today, and because I just keep putting this off, I actually have all 9 pieces needed for the secret laboratory. I have had this in my safety deposit box for like 6 months now, but it's the 10th of December. We're about a third of the way through the Advent calendar. Do remember it goes until the 31st, not just through to the 25th. Some people forget that about this Advent calendar, and then you miss out on some days. So don't do that. But yes, so I am finally going to grab all of these out, and we're going to zap somebody today. Okay, so it says, congratulations, you have all 9 pieces of the lab map. Click on the button below to collect your prize. I'm a little worried about this because earlier in, I don't know if it was this year or last year, but there was some glitches happening on this page and people not being able to unlock things. Last I heard, it was fixed, and it was fixed rather quickly. So we're crossing our fingers and let's find the treasure. The way to the laboratory is now open. Be careful. Let's go. Okay. Yes, I want to try the ray. And we are going to be zapping Trixendra. I'm sorry. I know you said it's always so sad on this page. I see it with other people using this all the time. They're like, "No, I don't want to. And Trixendra says, "I'm very scared." Listen, Trixendra, you are going to be fine. We have another morphing potion for you. We have like 6 other morphing potions for you if you need them. You will be okay. Okay? Carry on with the experiment. Okay, he gained 2 movement points. So, not super exciting today, but it is super exciting to see we have the lab ray. So, and yes, while we're here, I also have a whole lot of petpet Labre maps. So we're gonna do that too. I was gifted the full set. I was gifted the full set by my sister. I very much appreciated it. So, shout out as always. Her videos are linked down below in the description. But she was so kind to give me the full Pet Lab map. She just didn't know that I needed or that I didn't have the other lab map. I think this was almost a year ago that she gave me these, that I didn't have the other lab ray unlocked. So, let's go ahead and unlock this too. Okay, and here it is. You have all 9 pieces of the Pet Lab map. Find the treasure. Eee! And let's go to the Pet Laboratory. Now, I'm not entirely sure who I should zap. There are quite a few that I don't want to change at all, or I don't want them to have that label of this is a pet that has been zapped. Um, so like Zippity Zap, that is a pet that has been zapped. And so is Sparky, and I believe it's Skeeter. I don't know. I don't want to risk changing any of these 3, I think. I'm not sure if I can zap Term Snack. Give me a second. Okay, I couldn't decide, and Trixendra didn't have a pet, so I just grabbed one that I have gotten about 1,000 times from the Battle Dome, and we will see what happens to Cammy the Chameleon. Zaps a poor pet. No! Immediately turns into dust, which that got me an avatar. That's great. But this poor little pet was attached 30 seconds ago, named 30 seconds ago, and then immediately turned into soot. That is almost too tragic to contend with. I might just revert it really quickly, like detach the pet and then reattach it. That's so mean. Okay, well, we will try again with that tomorrow. And I just wanted to cover the news super quickly. It says on the 10th of December, attention Neopians, the Holiday Dream Neopets giveaway is back to make some lucky Neopians' wishes come true. To celebrate the season, we will be granting 40 lucky Neopians with the Neopet of their dreams. Starting today, which was yesterday, you can enter and submit what your dream species and color combination is. The cutoff is the 20th. So you got about 10 days to enter. I already did, although, of course, after I made my decision, I was like, well, I don't really need it. So I kind of wish I could say, never mind. Never mind. You know, I'll be fine without it. Give it to somebody who really needs it, but I'm sure I won't win, so we're good. Um, and then we are having a live on the 12th. And don't forget as well, I believe the 12th of December is another one that is going to be plot significance at the Advent calendar. And yeah, it looks like there's just some NC Mall news and that's it. And in case you haven't had a chance to see this, Retired Contacts 2 Mystery Capsule 2024 has dropped in the NC Mall. So we can take a peek at all of the contacts that are available through this. There are so many that I'm sure are on people's wish lists. I think the contacts are super cool. So, like these ones, look at this. Look at that. So, I personally am not going to be able. Oh, a little creepy on the Usul actually. Kind of cool though. Kind of creepy in a good way, I think. So just in case you haven't seen that, that is now available. So do with that information what you will. I kind of want some of those, but again, I already spent all of my NC, so we're going to be opening those capsules starting I believe on the 14th. So keep an eye out for those as well. And the last thing for us to do is to complete this quest log. So I'm going to go ahead and check off these tasks and I'll check back in with you afterward. All right, so for purchasing 2 items from Neopian shops, we got 7,000 Neopoints. For spinning the wheel of knowledge in Brightvale, we got a Vux Codestone. For playing a game, we got 1,500 Neopoints. For feeding a pet, we got 5,000 Neopoints. And for customizing a pet, we got 4,567 Neopoints. But the most important thing is claiming this 20k and making sure we've got this check mark. All right, so with all of that done, that is going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!